Okay, y'all gonna be doing a little bit of Fallout. Be ready here in just a bit. Let me make sure we got a picture. Yes. Okay. Hold on just a second. Got the fan on today, so it may be a little more noisier. Hopefully it's filtering it out. Let's make an archive too, just in case anything goes wrong with the stream. Okay. Let's pull up me a window so I can view. Let's make an archive too, just in case. Oops. What's wrong with the stream? Left my phone up. Okay. I don't want to purchase. Okay. Let's get the free stuff. I'm not getting any of the parade stuff. Anything here for free? Yeah, here's some. Okay. There we go. Let's get ready to play. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Wish I didn't have to have this fan on. Georgia's got rain again. That's the night that the lights went out in Georgia. Oh, that's the night when they hung an innocent man. They actually did that here in Dalton. And boy, did we inherit the land. And it comes with its ghost, y'all. It's hauntedness. I believe it's from their curse. They put a voodoo curse on him. He owned all this out here, all of it, as far as you can see. And boy, does it have its demons. I actually seen demons with claws. There's a big guy with a big hat that was seen around here all the time. An Indian, an angry Indian. I seen the angry Indian. He's standing right in front of my neighbor's mailbox. That's what inspired the song. My angry Indian song, I mixed three things: immigration, a dream I had, and the Indian that I saw. He wasn't a dream. You know those little crystallized figures they make? They had one of the Emperor, Star Wars years ago, but they make them. You can see through them. In other words, they're figures, but they're clear, and you can hold them up in the light, and you can see the light through them. That's what he looked like. He went up into the sky. He has disappeared. Yeah, they put a voodoo curse on it. It was a big, big. I even heard on Coast to Coast talking about it one night. But we'd already heard the story before from the lady that we bought this house from. I didn't know if it was true or not. When I heard it on Coast to Coast, I knew it was more because that's a big nationalized TV program. That's just not a little old lady telling you the history of the property. I couldn't believe it. I turned on the radio and I sat there and I listened for a few minutes. And I thought, whoa, they're talking about what she told us about this property up here. He owns this part. Well, there's all kinds of, like we had a neighbor and now he had drug problems. The things was going on in our house too. And we didn't take drugs. I wasn't even on medications back then. He was going around the house shooting at some entity that he was seeing, chasing him. Some dark entity. We don't know if he had the hat on, but he said he was big and tall and dark. My sister seen the big tall, the big hatted thing. She drew what she seen. Some girl she was writing to said she had seen it in her house. We had all kinds of entities running around here. UFOs, everything. Only thing I ain't seen around here is a Bigfoot. And I should keep my mouth shut. Because we do have a mountain area behind us. One of our restaurants shut down because of bears. We used to have an Arby's up the road. They shut it down because of bears. It was a little further, but it was up the highway. The only thing I ain't seen is a fucking Bigfoot. We've seen ghosts, UFOs, but no Bigfoot. Creatures, demons. You want to actually get demons, pray against something they don't want you praying against. You don't need a box. You don't need a Hellraiser box. And they will walk out of the walls. I'm talking about this Hollywood demons. Pray against that. And it's the same demons that runs the country, by the way. Pray against them, you'll see them. They'll show themselves to you. I wasn't on drugs back then. I kind of take medicine now. I got all kinds of diabetes medicines, two blood pressure medicines. But back then, the worst thing I took was aspirins and a cough medicine every once in a while. And some Benadryl. That's all I took. And I didn't do that all the time. Benadryl was like probably once a year. Unless somebody was hitting something around me, now that's possible. Boy, they're out in the open today. All you gotta do is go down the highway and you're fucking smelling the fucking pipe. You can't even get. I have to turn the fucking air conditioner off all the times. You can smell somebody's a bong vehicle riding down the road. Somebody's bong mobile. I picture a big bong smoking when I start smelling it. I'll yell out, "Oh God, got to cut off the air conditioner heat." Because if you got that on, it makes it so much worse. You'll still smell it, but if you got the air on or the heater on, it makes it worse. But I tell you, I started praying, and 3 to 5 days into that prayer, here they come walking out the walls with fire around them. And I yell, "In the name of Jesus, you go back as you came." And they did. They backed up. They went just like they came. Their big fingers. I saw their fingers for a minute or two before. That's how long their fingers was. Their fingers are so long it took their fingers to come out of the walls before they got out of the wall. They were big and tall, black hooded, something hanging from their heads. I don't know if it was hair or snakes. I didn't have my glasses on. But I could see detail without seeing detail, and I took my glasses off and played my games before and described what I see when I'm playing my game. Uh, I can still sort of see. I just can't. If you got a font on you, if it's not big enough, I won't be able to read it. But if a big font, I can read it. Of course, I didn't have fonts on; they're just black with white hands and white faces, and either black eyes or sunglasses, like my picture there. They either had sunglasses on or they had big black eyes. But I think the Lord, took my glasses off just moments before, because I'd have seen them in full throttle had I not took those glasses off just a second before. And by the way, I can see that tree in the distance. I can sort of see its shape because I took my glasses off now. I can see her too. I can sort of make out her 76. You know, it's shadowed anyway. Oh no, she's got her 76 covered. I see. That's the bag I'm seeing. That's the bag. Anyways, I got into the history of this land again. They did. They hung him. He was accused of molesting a woman's daughter or something, and they went into the place and got him and hung him. Well, the NAACP and all them made a big deal out of it. It was a big ruckus. And they even brought in the witch doctors and they cursed it. Well, I'm going to tell you, their curse worked. Because this land, it's cursed. I'm going to drown. I'm going to die. I can't get her out. She's going to die to radiation. And she's slow. Boy, it sure did take her life then. Look at how much it took her. I don't even know how I'm going to recover that. They brought in the witch doctors and the voodoo priestess, and cursed him. He never was happy, by the way. That's what the old lady was telling us. He moved. He wasn't happy. He still had trouble. He came back and he still had trouble to the day he died. His curse worked. Their curse worked on him, and it worked on the land too. Because, like I said, the only thing I ain't seen is a fucking Bigfoot, and I should shut up. You know, come to think of it, as long as it didn't kill me, I kind of like that Sasquatch on the Yeti. You remember the Christmas Yeti commercial? Boy, I loved that Christmas Yeti commercial. And then they took it away. They started showing that old annoying commercial in the woods. I hated that fucking thing. With the what was it called? The um he was a tail, Robin Hood. I hated that fucking thing. They took away my Yeti. Boy, I like the Yeti. I just don't think I want to see one. Try to get her without getting in that water. Oh, black water, keep on rolling, Mississippi moon, won't you keep on shining? Oh, black water, keep on rolling, Mississippi moon, keep on shining on me. I ain't got no worries, and I ain't in no hurry. She's got lots of worries. She's got a world full of worries. I ain't got no worries. Now remember when I played on the PlayStation, I'm going to put Christine in it. Boy, I killed her HP. Look, wonder how you gain that back. Here, I'm a dumbass. I played this game 3 or 4 years now. Maybe 5. Though I know how to get her HP back. Oh, God. There's that big old dick. Got it. Oh, there we go. What does that do? Wah, wah. I ain't in no hurries. Ain't got no worries. What made me start hearing that? Oh, black water, keep on rolling. That goes back to my KZ-106 days. KZ-106 is still around, believe it or not. They've been around for quite a while. They was around before I was born. Oh, black water, keep on rolling. KZ-106, Chattanooga, Tennessee. You can actually listen to it online now, streams. Oh, black water, keep on rolling, Mississippi moon, keep on shining on me. They always played that all the time. Come on, baby, light my fire. They always play him. But no, that ain't how I got obsessed with him. Oh no, I grew up hearing him. I didn't know who he was. He died before I was born. But I'd hear his music. I'd hear him on. But when he appeared in my dream, that's when I got obsessed with Jim Morrison. And I didn't even know that was who I was seeing until I watched Oliver Stone's movie. Well, Blackwater, keep on rolling, Mississippi moon. I'm telling you, he appeared in my dream. He was on the beach. I wrote about him in a song that's called, you can look it up on YouTube. What's that? The Street Lights or something? What's the title? The Street Lights. Anthony Phelps Stone. Let's see if that's his title. I'm going to tell y'all real quick. Title's one of my brain. You know how I am. I'm going to do a search on it real quick. I wrote about it in a song. Okay, Anthony Philippe Felipe Stone. I remember that's this guy. I didn't know Spanish when I was a kid. He was one of the first Mexicans that started coming in. We actually treated him pretty good, or I did. I didn't ever mistreat him. Some people did. You know, I asked him. I said, "What's my name in Spanish?" He told me, Felipe! Felipe! Yeah, I didn't mistreat him, y'all. Y'all know I get accused of being a racist and all this stuff. I treated him just like he was one of the other students. I used to actually even sort of speak to him. Uh, okay, let's find my albums because it's all jumbled up. Certain songs are higher than others. I guess the ones that get views. But I should just find that whole entire album. It'd be easier. There, no, that's not it. Normally it shows me the albums. Pretty sure it was the Streetlights. Oh, I know how to find it. Yeah, it's the Streetlights. There's two versions of it. I got it remastered for the record. It wasn't really anything different. What I had to do is, I had it put on a record, and those records were mono, and my songs are all everywhere. They're stereo. So I had to sit and sort of take the mono and put all the sounds in one sound so it would be on the record. There's nothing really special about the remastered except that it just has all the tracks where you can hear them.
Did you know one of me on TV survived the North Pole?
There is no, it's not wanting to play. It just keeps stopping. I don't know what's that. I don't know what's going on there. What's that? I can't tell you what's going on there. It's my fucking phone. Well, let's try another outlet. So I'm not even sure that it'll be filtered. I'm not even sure you can hear it anyway. When that don't work, I'll pull it up another outlet. Here it is from Napster. Oh, you sure where the mic's at? It's pulling it there too. What the hell's going on? Somebody's controlling my phone, y'all. Look at that. That's a different outlet. It's just stopping. It's turning off. In my face. Let's record that shit. Let's get up the screen reader and record that shit. Where's my screen reader? We're gonna record that shit. 3:03 p.m. 'Cause I can't tell you what's going on, but I am gonna record that shit. The sound will probably go off because it don't record sound. But we can see it happening. It done it on two sides. Two sides. Anyways, let me get back. But I got a line in there that's written about that. Fuck this censorship. That's when I got obsessed. Fuck this censorship. I stopped that. I probably didn't stop the recording. There we go. That was two different sides, y'all. That's my song. I control it. I own it. I control its rights. I control its copyright. I seen something. What's that red? Where is it? What's that red thing she's saying? There's something red. A red's a warning. Ain't that thing. Them things ain't dangerous. Must be over here somewhere. Over there. Over there. Over there. Over there. It's probably, oh yeah, it's in this place. This place is always filled with danger. I wonder if there's anything in these things. Duct tape. Paintbrush. Why would we need a paintbrush? What do you do with all this stuff? And how do you build in this game? I've never built anything in it. I need to watch some videos on that. I've never built a damn thing in here. I've seen some more stuff. It's not lighting up now. This game has some really, really errors on it. I can rarely ever get it to focus on any of the stuff that you run into. Even sometimes when freaking bodies will be lighting up. You can't even deal with them. Got that tick. You know, we have big ticks. I better shut up. I'm on the other services. I'm going to shut up. But we do have big ticks. They don't look like bugs. They look like humans. And I'm talking about them politicians. I'm talking about them fucking politicians. They're giving one hell because he said something about Nancy. Big deal. She ain't good. She's one of the corrupt that's destroyed this country. And thank God she ain't speaker anymore. That's a thankfulness even over to the guy that we got. You know what? I'm going to sit back and watch now. I'm going to see whether it was a good thing or whether it was a bad thing. I'm thinking it's going to be a bad thing, but I'll give him a chance to prove himself. You hear that? What's your name? I'm going to give you a chance to prove yourself, and I'm going to give Marjorie, for supporting you, a chance to redeem herself. And I'm even going to probably try to give Trump a chance for redeeming himself. I don't understand why he won't. He ain't learned his lesson. He's still going along with deep state doo-doo. I would have thought he would have learned his lesson. They're trying to put him in fucking prison. They're holding Joe Biggs and them, but they really want him. He's the one they're after. And why do you think they're holding those people, ladies and gentlemen? They're wanting them to confess things on Trump that he put them up to it. You not get it? That's what they're wanting people to do. Okay, we're in Tick Central here, or any other bugs. You always run into them in here. Here it comes! Woo! It got me. Where's that fucker bun? Where is it? Got it. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Jesus. Sunday, ain't it? Thank you, Jesus. Praise to Jesus. Let's go upstairs, see what's upstairs. Yeah, there's always bugs in here. Every time I've ever come in here from the first time I played this game, I heard one. Where the fuck is it? Boy, that's creaky. Over there, over there, over there, over there. I seen some stuff. It's never anything. It's never anything worth anything. It's never fucking bullets or something you need. It's always some junk, wooden spoons. It's always junk you wouldn't need. Now, if they made the spoons where you could throw them at people, throw them at things, I'm gonna tell you, I'd be a very creative game maker if I could learn how to do it. You'd be able to do things that you couldn't normally do in other games. Because I would think of ways to make everything in the environment a weapon. Things you wouldn't think of. Like those, like when she gets the forks, or so, for instance, I would make it where you could throw the forks, throw the knives. I kid you not. I'm still going to, and with this laptop, I'm sure I may be able to do it. That's probably been my problem. Two less RAM. I'm going to get them out and redo and start retweaking again. But the thing about it is, even those games, I can only do what it allows me to do. Now, if I was making something from fucking scratch, I'm telling you, I'd be very creative. I might even let you use stuff like that lying around in the environment. Like let you get some kind of superpowers and lift it like a superhero and throw it at somebody. Of course, I know it all chunks down to money and time, and that's another thing you have to take into consideration. You can tell why here we are 4 or 5 years later and I still don't have a game out. Because I have all these ideas that go through my brain. But when you're making a video game, and I've seen videos on this, I seen them 4 years ago when I started trying. They said, don't sit around like me and be 6 years later and don't have a game. Because that can't happen. Because you have all these crazy ideas that's running through your head, and you just have to focus on getting the game done. But you know something? I'm going to tell y'all something about Cyberpunk. He worked years on that thing. And I'm going to tell you, I don't play it as much because I get stuck in it. But out of all the games that I love more than I love any game, is Cyberpunk. Cyberpunk is my favorite game ever. I like everything about it. I like the graphics. I like the feel of Night City. I just get stuck. I'll play a little bit of Cyberpunk. I'll go off here a few minutes. I just thought I'd build her up some more and try to get the level 12. What is she running into that's hurt? There's something around her? Something biting at her? I will go off from here and play a little bit of Cyberpunk. He spent years on that thing. Is that one of them things? Or is that a person? It's one of them things, I think. There's a bunch of them. That might as well be zombies. You know, that's what I hate. They always got guns. Then I have to be slow. Well, at least I'll get you. I may not get the gun. Where is he? Ah. Well, we go on the Fallout. I did build her up some more, though. Did you see that? Okay, we're going to go to Fallout. I just don't remember exactly how to get out of this game. I never remember how to get out. There we go. Why is he still shooting at her? What an idiot. She's fucking dead. You can tell his brain's baked. You can tell he's a fucking, probably a meth head. Did I close my browser? No, I did. There we go. I accidentally put my phone off. I try to monitor the streams. Okay, now let's go to the trusty game folder. We're going to pull up Mr. Cyberpunk here. I love its graphics. I'm really stuck in this. Last time I had some kind of hang up in.
So then, did you all hear about that Arasaka aircraft carrier
Ha
called
poo!
Kujira or the Whale?
The whale.
Apparently, the Corp figured it wasn't safe in Japanese waters. Of course, local
Oh.
fishermen might harpoon it for
I
scientific
poo
research.
the whale.
But honestly, it's quite the power move. Wonder what Militech will respond with.
Okay.
Myers will fly.
There used to be this lady in the chat room years ago. Everybody'd give her hell. And she would tell people, LMAO, you beach whale. Somebody needs to take a harpoon and throw you back into the ocean.
Eyes open. Gotta find out where Yorinobu's keeping the relic.
She used to actually tell people that. It used to thrill me. I used to get tickled.
Evelyn, I felt her fear. Sure got it under control quick, too.
I said, no. They'll have my head for this. Then you shall perish for a good cause. But make yourself comfortable. I need a minute.
Listen in on that conversation, V. Could be something important.
After running into some beach swells, I know how she felt. I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna shut up.
Finish. We shall see soon enough. My father is a tired, visionless old graybeard who thinks nothing will change and he'll live forever in his tiny, frozen bubble. You will listen to this. Saburo is an adult despot.
Ding ding. What's up as a Trump text?
Boosted somehow?
Stuck in some fossilized
Yep,
vision of
Trump
a world
text.
that no longer exists, of a world that may never have existed. We have not seen eye to eye for the past 20 years. I am quite sure we want now.
I love this computer. It moves in sync with the TV. I kid you not. I've turned my head here and I'm looking over at the television.
Go back to when they first start talking. Need to hear the whole thing.
I forgot how to rewind. I go back far enough.
You will listen to this. Saburo is an adult despot, utterly removed from reality. Stuck in some fossilized vision of a world that no longer exists. Of a world that may never have existed. We have not seen eye to eye for the past 20 years. I am quite sure we want now.
Here we go.
Then you shall perish for good cause. But make yourself comfortable. I need a minute to finish.
I need a minute to finish.
We shall see soon enough. My father's a tired, visionless old graybeard who thinks nothing will change and he'll live forever in his tiny, frozen bubble. You will listen to this. Saburo is an adult despot.
One of the reasons why I didn't mistreat that Mexican kid is because people always mistreated me.
Vision of a world that no longer exists, of a world that may never have existed. We have not seen eye to eye for the past 20 years. I am quite sure we want now. Noted. Enough. Sorry to make you wait.
He's grotesque. I couldn't imagine as a woman wanting
It
him.
wasn't long. Not even long enough for me.
He'd be disgusting.
Is everything all right? You seem tense. Edgy.
A moment.
I've gotten disgusted looking at him
I think
over
I
and
told you
over
about
again.
that. Just one condition.
You
My game's still in
need to make
Fallout in the
plans for
stream.
me.
Only one. Focus.
That's how behind the stream is.
Oh, got any candy left? Stuff was pretty fun last time.
Bedroom, nightstand.
I've got an idea. Be right back.
Very nice. But
Okay, I gotta go back.
Just a sec. Yes.
Am I in audio right now? What am I in? Because I gotta listen to it in audio.
I said no. They'll have my head for this. Then you shall perish for a good cause. But make yourself comfortable. I need a minute to finish. We shall see soon enough.
Here in a drone, ventilation and cooling, servers, gotta be. Fancy doodads in here need to be controlled.
I need a minute to finish.
The program is still in the trial phase. We cannot take it to market as is.
We shall see soon enough.
Please speak with your father. He's taken a particular interest in this project. He can certainly explain the
My
risks.
father's a tired, visionless old graybeard who thinks nothing will change and he'll live forever in his tiny, frozen bubble.
I should not even be listening to such things.
You will listen to this. Saburo is an adult despot, utterly removed from reality. Stuck in some fossilized vision of a world that no longer exists. Of a world that may never have existed. We have not seen eye to eye for the past 20 years. I am quite sure we want now.
Read the documentation carefully. The relic requires specific storage conditions. You must
Note
follow them.
Heard that? Relic docs gotta be around here somewhere. Look for them.
Okay, so what we gotta do now? Yeah.
yourself comfortable. I need a minute to finish.
The program is still in the trial phase. We cannot take
I tried to do the optional.
We shall see soon enough.
Please speak with your father. He's taken a particular interest in this project. He can certainly explain the risks.
My father's a tired, visionless old gray beard who thinks nothing will change. And he'll live forever in his tiny, frozen shell.
Everything.
You make demands of me.
Only one. Focus on me. Oh, got any candy left? Stuff was pretty fun last time.
Bedroom, nightstand.
I've got an idea. Be right back.
Very
Oh,
nice.
there we go. Now we're in town.
Ready?
Just a sec. Looking for the perfect thing.
What's the bedroom?
You'll like this.
Loaded. Safety's on. Good to know, though. Once you're in there, don't forget about that iron. Manual details a special tip-controlled container. Relic needs to be kept real cool.
So, Chip's gotta stay in the freezer.
Yep, could damage it otherwise. Okay, switch on thermal layer detection in the editor. Should be easier to spot where your Nobu's keeping the chip.
Guess I gotta play it.
Warikome. I miss this. You.
I know. Why not?
はい、先生が。Magiraw. Warikome. Magiraw.
Look, it's like I'm really...
Eye on the prize. Focus.
Focus on me.
Like I said, he's
Oh, got any
grotesque.
candy left? Stuff was pretty fun
I can't
last
imagine a
time.
woman won't have.
Bedroom, nightstand.
I've got an idea. Be right back.
Is my stream just repeating over there on D-Live, or is it one out? It's still in Fallout. Let me check it somewhere else.
Very nice. But come here already.
Just a sec. Looking for the perfect thing.
It's up to date on
You'll
Twitter
like
and
this.
Twitch. Always do that.
Warikome. I miss this. You.
I know. Why not?
Oh, I see the thing there. It's right in there. No, it's just that thing under the table. That tablet. I think I'm gonna once again fail.
Warikome. I miss this. You.
I know. Why not?
はい、先 wish to meet with you. We. Saburo is an adult despot, utterly removed from reality, stuck in some fossilized vision of a world that no longer exists, of a world that may never have existed. We have not seen eye to eye for the past 20 years. I am quite sure we want now.
Read the documentation carefully. The relic requires specific
There
storage
it is.
conditions. You
Oh, Donaghy's. Looks like Mr. Arasaka had something to celebrate. Really think
Oh,
you'll find the chip in there? No way. Temp's too low. Could fluctuate. Nice try, though.
okay. So it's not that. There's some code stuff there. It's code there. Oh, where's that? I have searched this whole place. Looks like it may be under the bed. I can't get over there. There we go. Something there now.
Must narrate them. Enough. Sorry to make you wait. Business can be stupid.
It wasn't long. Not even long enough for me to grow bored. Is everything alright? You seem tense. Edgy.
A moment. It will pass.
I can get to work on that. Just one condition.
You wish to make demands of me.
Only one. Focus on me. Oh, got any candy left? Stuff was pretty fun last time.
Bedroom. Nightstand.
I've got an idea. Be right back.
speak with your father. He's taken a particular interest in this project. He can certainly explain the risks.
My father's a tired, visionless old graybeard who thinks nothing will change and he'll live forever in his tiny, frozen bubble.
I should not even be listening to such things.
We'll listen to this. Saburo is an adult despot, utterly.
Just a fancy-ass fridge. Tip doesn't match the guidelines. Won't find a thing here.
Okay. This is annoying as fuck. I kid you not.
Removed from reality, stuck in some fossilized vision of a world that no longer exists, of a world that may never have existed. We have not seen eye to make you wait. Business can be stupid.
It wasn't long. Not even long enough for me to grow bored. Is everything alright? You seem tense. Edgy.
A moment. It will pass.
I can get to work on that. Just one condition.
You wish to make demands of me.
Only one. Focus on me. Oh, got any candy left? Stuff was pretty fun last time.
Bedroom. Nightstand.
I've got an idea. Be right back.
Very nice. But come here already.
Just a sec. You did a perfect thing. Ah, you'll like this.
Warui Kome. I miss this. You.
I know.
But I'm giving up once more. I'll try again later. What if that Rumble's still in that loop? I finally caught up. I don't know what was causing that. I guess it was a hang up on that phone. I think I'll end today's stream. I'll see y'all later. Been on nearly an hour.